Could me, a runner, pass the Navy SEALs physical fitness test? Okay, forget the fact I'm British, older than a Navy SEAL and live in Thailand. If you're anything like I am, I'm both a sucker for motivational social media content and deluded enough when I see things like CrossFit, Spartan races or high rocks, or just Goggins being Goggins to think, I could do that, I think.
Who's gonna carry the boats, son? Who's gonna carry the boats? They don't know me, son! Huh? Yeah, just cleaning my teeth.
So it was time for me to put my money where my mouth was and find some physical challenges to try and probably fail. But trying's the main thing, right? And first up, the Navy SEALs physical fitness test. I always wanted to be a SEAL. So this week, I rather stupidly thought I would try to pass the Navy SEAL physical fitness test, the minimum entry requirements, of course. And it starts with 450 meters in the pool in under 12 and a half minutes. Whatever. So full disclosure before I start, before I was a runner, I was a triathlete, and before I was a triathlete, I was a bit of a gym rat, so I'm hoping that plays in my favor, but I have not. I think I've swum once in about 8 months. Just to make it even harder for myself, no warm-up. Why do I do this to myself?
Okay, he's off, 18 lengths, 450 meters, 12 minutes. Come on, Benny.
Alright, so while I'm trying not to immediately fail, let's run you through the requirements of the Navy SEAL physical fitness test, which is basically just the entrance exam. It's not pass this and become a SEAL, I'm pretty sure there's more to it. But anyway, as we've mentioned, first up is the 500-yard swim, and only Americans are going to know why they use measurements like yards and miles. Dude, the 1700s called, they want their measurements back. Sorry. Right, so it's basically 450 meters, which is 18 lengths of a 25-meter pool, and the minimum standard for that is 12 minutes 30 seconds, with what is deemed competitive as 8 minutes. Then you have to get to the strength exercises: press-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups. So in 2 minutes, you've got to do a minimum of 50 press-ups, and 80 to 100 is deemed as competitive. Then you have a 2-minute rest, and then into the sit-ups, where the minimum standard is 52. 80 to 100 is again deemed competitive. 2 more minutes rest, and then pull-ups. Now there's no time limit on this one, but the minimum standard is 10. 15 to 20 is competitive, and you're not allowed to touch the floor with your feet during the attempt. And it won't surprise you to know I would be delighted with minimum standard. And then finally a 2.4 kilometer or 1.5 mile run in a minimum of 10 minutes 30 seconds. Competitive standards are 9 to 10 minutes, but you have to wear boots and trousers, or as the Americans like to call them, pants. But you do not want to see me in my pants, and I don't have boots, so I'm going to see what I can do.
I just remembered 2 things. One, I remember why I'm a runner now, not a triathlete very much. And I remembered that the elastic has gone in these shorts. But 8:52 for the 450 meters, so I'm actually delighted with that. I'll take that all day long. This is the bit I'm most nervous about, I'm going to be honest. I mean, when you look at me, I look like a shaved bird, and I have to do a physical fitness test that Navy SEALs would do. If I'm going to fail, it's going to be here. Okay, by my reckoning, I have to do a minimum of 42 press-ups in 2 minutes, but to be competitive, it says 80 to 100. I might shoot for somewhere in the middle because I know that I have to do pull-ups at the end, and that's going to be my weakness. That's where I'm going to fail. With press-ups, Mary and I tend to do 50 to 100 every evening, so I'm, fingers crossed, I'm hopeful. Okay, am I going to bomb out on the first challenge? Hopefully not. Okay, I'm aiming for 60 to 70. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 60 in less than a minute. I'm just gonna give myself like 20 seconds breather. Maybe try to get to 80. I'm definitely not trying to get to 100, not with the pull-ups to go.
How are you feeling?
Okay, but I know it's gonna be cumulative.
Yeah, you made that 60 look pretty good.
Yeah, okay. I'll just try and get 20 more. 80 I'll be happy with
40
80.
seconds left.
Okay, let's go. Go on.
Come on, Benny. 10 more.
10. Okay, I can do this. With 15 seconds to go, I think I can get 10. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on.
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom.
It's only a 2-minute rest until the next thing. So I have to set it up. So this one is sit-ups. You get 2-minute rest, and then you have to do as many sit-ups as you can in the 2 minutes. Still worried about the pull-ups. Have I told you I'm worried about the pull-ups?
1 more minute of rest,
Whoa,
and
you
then
were close in there. We bought
Wrong
the wrong
lens.
lens. Bought the wrong lens.
1 more minute of rest.
Okay, again, the aim is minimum of 50 sit-ups up to 100. I'm aiming for the minimum because I don't often do sit-ups. I usually do crunches. These are full way up, so they're quite a lot of pressure on the back and the hips. But I'll give it a go, and I'm gonna, well, we'll see what happens. Okay, ready? 2, 1. Okay. Oh my god. 2-minute break again. So I have to do, okay, minimum standard is 10 without touching the floor.
10 what?
Pull-ups.
Oh, you hadn't mentioned it.
I thought I had mentioned it.
I'm joking. You mentioned it loads.
Oh, I see. This is the one where I just have to go super hard without even thinking about it, because the moment I let that, like, I slow down or the fatigue gets to me or whatever, it's game over. I don't know if I'm going to manage this. So I've never really done 10 on the bounce before. So the one good thing is there's no time limit on this one. It's just don't touch the floor.
Oh.
Okay.
So you have to do them in a row as well?
Oh yes.
Oh.
Oh yes. Without touching the floor.
Try and find that rhythm. Up, pump, down.
I just so badly want to be a Navy SEAL. Just, I'm old and from the wrong country. Okay. Come on. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Wide arm overhand as well. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Big exhale.
This is it. Oh my god. Come on. That's it though. That was 10, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was 10. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Navy SEAL.
Was that actually? Yes, it was. I'm gonna give myself that. Oh my god. All right, so I am nearly a Navy SEAL. Not officially, never will be, but I'm nearly there. But you do have to do a timed run, and whilst I know I'm capable of it, I know I should probably prove it on camera, and it's a 1.5 mile, which is 2.4 kilometer run, but it's in boots and trousers. Now, I don't have boots. I'll do the best that I can on my treadmill at home. I'll come up with something. Okay, final part of the challenge now. You're gonna have to go with me on this one. 2.4 kilometers of running in less than 10 minutes 30, I think, to be competitive. As I said, I can't dress like a Navy SEAL, but I can get as close as I can. So, what screams American Navy SEAL better than Team GB tracksuit? I have also got my trail shoes, which are as close to the boots as I can get, and I have got my work bag that I go to work in, engage running mode, so that's as close as I'm gonna get. 2.4 kilometers, under 10 minutes 30, and then I can say I could apply to be a Navy SEAL. All right, 16. Here we go. Oh, this is easy. I can do this in my sleep. Oh no, it gets fast. Instantly regretting the decision. My laptop's in here. I think I was a bit too smug. It's actually harder than I expected. Wow, I'm going to qualify to go on the Navy SEAL course. Not to be a Navy. You don't just do this and be a Navy SEAL, I've realised. You have to go through the training. I qualified to go on the course. 9:36 in 2:40. Or 240 kilometres. No, I don't know what. That was actually surprisingly hard. I thought that was going to be easy.
But 9:36, so you got something more.
Yeah.
You're not actually applying for this.
Yes, I'd love to be a Navy SEAL. What's the old SEAL called? Even in 10 minutes, the sweat is pouring through. Okay, done and dusted. Put in the comments the type of fitness test you want me to do, and I might do that one, so throw me your suggestions. If you like the video, this challenge style, you may well like this video, which was where I ran a half marathon with covering my watch up, not knowing what time I'm running, and try to run to a particular time, which was another favourite challenge of mine. And thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, but as always, no hard sell, and we'll see you Sunday. I just need to wipe myself down.